Is this going to be the best cozy MMO game we've ever seen? Stay tuned and find out. You've heard me talking about this game on my latest video about the best 2 upcoming cozy games that we're going to see this year. And if you missed out on all that info, check out that video as well. In this one, we're going to chat about the latest updates that they released and recap their live stream earlier this week. So let's jump right into it. Palia in the Whole is a cozy community MMO set in a high fantasy world made by Singularity 6. It has you in the small town of Kilima with its 23 home residents and has not only you exploring the whole world that they created, but also being able to customize your home and areas just the way you like it. And even better yet, you can also do this with friends. The first thing we're going to go into is customization. One of the things that the team talks about a lot is just about how heavy it is in the game. We can see from the trailer that there is such a good amount of clothing options as well as color options for skin, hair, and body. And you can also see that whether or not your character is more masculine or feminine, you can wear any of the clothing options regardless. They were also able to showcase the shop, where you'll be able to change your character customization later on in the game, but also purchase new clothing items as well. In our previous video, we noted that the team did plan on having purchasable clothing items, and in this showcase, we can see some of them displayed here. Which they did note that there will be updating from time to time, so it might be where the monetization comes in. The clothing options do look really good, and in my opinion, just like in Fortnite, I don't mind buying a few items here and there since the game is already free to play, but really, that's how they get you, right? Besides clothing, we'll be able to customize our home heavily both interior and exterior. In the beginning of the game, we're also able to get what they call a tent to start, but this tent looks really massive considering every other cozy game I've ever played had me starting off in a place that is smaller than an NYC apartment. They noted we can customize the exterior with various colors, decorations, and even down to the details of how many windows and doors we might have and where they're located, which I absolutely love as they can bring those who love decorating to a whole new level. We also get to see a lot of interior items that we can get our hands on, and some of my favorites that I saw were like celestial pillows down to the amazing potted plants. We can also see in the footage how little minutely we can angle each furniture piece, which gives us a great customization detail. And there also is an option for a top-down view for larger items like buildings so that they can be placed easier, which is a great quality of life upgrade. On top of that, we are also able to use plants that we find in the wild to dye furniture pieces, which is another great feature. There's going to be hundreds of items as the team says, which also includes some secret magical items that only can be retrieved underground in a secret area, which we will have to play in order to discover and find out. With its MMO aspect, friends are allowed to help you customize your area as well. Going further into the MMO features with the housing and customization, they noted that you have the option to set player bases and permissions, meaning you get to control who is allowed to enter your home, and that includes different plots of land. And yes, you've heard that right, so different plots of land. So it's confirmed that we're able to have at least 2 more plots in order to build and decorate a home with friends, and the permissions can be changed from any of them at any time. That also means that no one is allowed to destroy or take anything that you don't want to, which aligns with Palia's game ethics as well. In terms of mechanics, we got to see a lot more of what the tool usage looks like. Besides uniquely being able to hunt in the game, which is really untraditional for most cozy games, we also get to see a little bit of the bug catching mechanics, which gives off a very Pokemon-esque style vibes as you throw this bag to some sorts in order to catch them. Of course, you have a cogwheel to make item swapping easy and a directory for all the things that you collect from different varieties of bugs, fish, and other collectibles, and the rarity and what you want to collect will depend on the time, day, and season. As we harvest and collect items throughout the land, the team noted that there also is an option of bypassing collecting certain things and the option of buying them from the shop or from villagers, as the team didn't want you to grind or spend time on things you didn't want to do. In terms of cooking, we also get to see more of that animation here, and they noted there is technically no stamina bar, which is then replaced with something called a focus bar. This focus bar basically helps you level up your skills faster, and it itself can be increased by eating food and therefore eliminating the stress of eating, resting, or going to bed on time. With the MMO aspects with tools and mechanics, by having multiplayer, you can go out and gather resources together, which the team noted that as long as you participate in the activity, everyone will get equal amount of resources, rather than in other games where your friend unintentionally takes everything and leaves you no scraps. There will be activities and adventures that will require more friends to accomplish, and the really sweet part that I wasn't expecting that is completely wholesome is that when another player is doing an activity, let's say fishing, but they end up struggling, you can actually encourage them through emoting, which in turn makes it easier for them to accomplish that task. Isn't that so cute? The team really did put that type of wholesomeness into this game. In terms of the villagers, they all have unique backstories and feels to them. Of course, as in most games, there will be romanceable characters as well, but not all will be. You'll be able to give them daily gifts, but also you need to find out what their weekly wants are, which are special gifts that they love that you can find either by talking to them or their friends. You can court as many characters as you want, and by the end of the courting session with one character, you'll be able to receive a pin as a token of their affection and interest in you, and you can wear up to 2 pins. In terms of the future of the game, they did note that they're having a closed beta testing on August 2nd, which will be really exciting to see. And if you're a streamer or a content creator, you'll be able to stream that game or showcase the game on your videos. Besides that, open beta will be on August 10th where everyone can start playing. You can sign up to participate in the closed beta through their website at palia.com, which I'll link down in the description below. But do note that they do have to choose you in order to participate for the closed beta. If you don't have a PC to play on, don't fear, as they are set to release Palia for Switch sometime in this holiday season. As amazing as the game sounds, I can also see a lot of issues with having so many players in one place, which they had a lot of issues during their alpha test for the amount of people, but hopefully they'll be able to fix that by the release date. Let me know down in the comments below if you'll be playing this free cozy MMO when it comes out, or is this a skip for you? I'm definitely going to be giving this a try because not only do I love so many things about it, but it's also a free game, so why not? If you're interested in the previous Palia video I made or missed out on the wholesome direct this year with a bunch of cozy game titles, check out these videos as well. Again, I'm Jen, one half of the Ginger Gaming Duo, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!